Good morning, folks. Good morning, good morning. It's Coach Jess coming to you live for your Friday morning COREntine workout. Hope you're doing well. If you're on my personal Instagram, we are live on the Balance Gym Facebook page. Their open Facebook page. We also have a members only page where we've been doing some members only classes. So you can catch me in both of those. But this morning, we've got a 30-minute COREntine workout for you. So, the way that our core workouts work is we've got 3 sets of work. Each set of work has 4 exercises. In each set of work, our work to rest ratio decreases and our work increases. So set 1, you're going to hit each exercise for 30 seconds, go through 1 time, rest for 30, go back to the top, another 30 seconds. And then we're done with set 1. Set 2, 45 seconds of work per exercise. Go through once, rest for 45, go through a second time, and you're done. Set 3, you've got 1 minute per exercise. Go through once, rest for a minute, go through a second time, and that is your core workout. So, who's ready to get started? Let's just stretch out just a little bit, and then we'll get into this, because I know some of you, maybe this is the first thing you're doing this morning. So let's go for some neck rolls, one to one side, the other. Let's roll out those shoulders a little bit, back and forward, depending on how you sleep. You might be really, really tight up here. Another stretch I like to do for the upper body is put both arms out in front of me, cross, or have the palms face away from each other, cross those arms over each other, and then kind of dome through those shoulder blades. And you're just going to stretch out through here. That'll be a nice upper body stretch. You can stretch over, stretch to one side, the other, stretching out all these muscles. Now we're going to come down into an inchworm, guys. So feet right under your hips. You're going to walk your hands out, and you can hang out in an up dog down dog rather for a second. Pedal those feet. Then you're going to transition into an up dog. Stretch through the front of the body, and then send that butt back, stretching out the back of the body. Pedal those feet. Okay, so feel free to stretch out for a little bit more while I tell you about our first few exercises and what you need for today. So, for today, if you have access to 2 towels, if you're on a smooth surface, those will be great. If you're on a carpeted surface, and 2 books that are smooth will also do the job. And then we're going to do some upper body included in core. If you've ever taken any of our core classes at Balance Gym, core is anything from below your chin to really your knees, so we're going to include upper and lower body. You will also need some weighted objects. We're going to do some curls and overhead presses. I've got 2 dumbbells here, so I'll be able to use those, but if you don't have dumbbells, you can use a laundry detergent jug, a water jug, books, a bag, anything, and I'll show you guys some options for just some single object weighted movements. So just 1 or 2 weighted objects, and then 2 towels. Hey, Cheryl. Oh, Cheryl liked the inchworm and the down dog. Good. Okay. Oh, hey, Caroline. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good morning, guys. Okay, so if you have questions, make sure to drop them in the comments. I'll try to check as much as we're going along. But like I said, our first set of exercises, we've got 30 seconds each. The first one is going to be Spider-Man push-ups. So you're going to come down. These can be done from the knees or the toes. Hands are going to be right under your shoulders. And as you come down into a push-up, you're bringing your knee towards your elbow. Okay? If that's a little bit too challenging for you, because those are kind of challenging, you can go from the knees and still bring that knee to that elbow. So try to bring it up as high as you can. You're going to feel a nice crunch through the obliques, the side of the body. Oh, God, my door's open. I get scared. After that, you've got Russian twists. So you're going to come onto your butt, heels off the ground, and you're going to touch the ground on either side. Okay? Then you're going to flip over into a low or high plank, and you're going to go for leg lifts, alternating leg lifts. So you're going to hang out in a plank, and you're going to lift one leg and then the other. If you're going from a high plank, same thing. When you lift that leg, guys, you're hinging at the hips and you're squeezing the butt to lift that leg, okay? Then you're going to flip over onto your butt again. You're going to get nice and long, and then tuck those knees into your chest for tuck-ups, okay? So again, if you have questions, please drop them in the comments. Otherwise, we will get started. Let me get my timer ready for you guys. Also, you won't be able to hear my music here, but in the Facebook group, video description, I've dropped the name of the playlist that I have playing super, super low, quietly. It's called Holy Water Radio. It's a song by Galantis. They have a radio station built after it. So, really good. All right, guys, we're going to start that first set of work in 10 seconds. Spider-Man push-ups to start. Going in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Get that chest all the way to the ground, that knee to that elbow. Ten seconds left. Then you're going to flip over onto your butt for Russian twists. 3, 2, 1. All right, heels off the ground, and you're touching on either side of the body. Hopefully you guys are having a good morning so far. All right, we're flipping over to our plank for leg lifts. In 3, 2, 1. So high or low plank, your choice. And you're alternating those leg lifts. So keep that back straight and flat. Let me come up a little bit so Instagram folks can see. And as you lift that leg, keep it straight and squeeze the glutes. 10 seconds here. In 3, 2, 1, you've got tuck-ups. Get nice and long and tuck that knee in. Guys, after this, you get a 30-second rest. Five seconds. 2, and 1. Cool, 30 seconds rest. Let me check these comments, see who's on. Hi, hi, hi. Hi, guys. All right, we're back to the top with these Spider-Man push-ups. You've got 10 seconds. All right, we're going in. 3, 2, 1. Bring that knee to that elbow. This is the last time you see these guys. Make sure those hands are under your shoulders, right? You don't want to be here for your push-ups. So make sure hands are like under your armpits, kind of. Right next to your chest. 5 seconds, you got Russian twists. 2, 1, on your butt. Heels off the ground. You're touching on either side. All right, we've got alternating leg lifts from that plank. In 3, 2, 1, flip on over. Come into your high or low plank, your choice. Squeeze the glutes as you lift. Heel towards the sky. 3, 2, 1, you've got tuck-ups. After this, we rest again while I tell you about round 2. Three, 2, 1, and rest. Nice job, guys. All right, let's see if we have any questions. Cool. All right, so we're on to set 2, which is 45 seconds of work per exercise. So you're going to grab your weighted objects. I'm going to show you some options here in case you don't have the dumbbells that I have. So we're going to go for a seated hammer curl to overhead press. So if you do have dumbbells, depends on how heavy they are, but with my 20-pounders, I would go for that curl to overhead press. And notice how my legs are straight out in front of me. I've got a nice 90-degree angle here in my hips, and my back isn't rounded, right? I've maintained that neutral lower S-curve in my lower spine, and chest is proud. Now, if you have 2 dumbbells and they're a little too heavy, you can go for alternating curls to overhead press, okay? But just make sure as you're pressing over that ear. You don't want to be pressing in front of your body. So you're pressing over that ear, which means your head comes through a little bit. If you want to, you can take just one and curl to overhead press, right? This requires a lot of core stabilization, which is why we do this. And if you don't have any of those, I've got this laundry detergent jug. I can take it in both hands, curl to overhead press. Notice in the bottom of my curl, no matter what object I have, I'm not getting a full extension. Elbows are staying glued, my biceps are staying under tension the whole time, so I don't fully straighten my arms, right? So I end up here. So find your weighted object, figure out what you want to do. Any of those variations are good. If none of those make sense, drop a comment, and I'll try to answer you guys as we go. After that, you're going to take your 2 towels, move your weighted objects out of the way, and we're going for pikes or knee tucks. So pikes are going to be the challenging option. Knee tucks are going to be a little bit scaled down. You're going to come into a high plank, and then you're dragging those toes in towards your hand, butt nice and high, legs straight. If that's a little bit too challenging for you, knee tucks are fine. Just keep your back nice and flat, butt down, okay? After that, you're going to be on your back for weighted glute bridges. So you're going to take one of your weighted objects, or 2 if you want to get heavy, and you're going to go for weighted glute bridges, planting those heels close to your butt, and then you're going to stay on your back, hands under your butt, for alternating leg raises. Guys, these aren't scissor kicks, right? I want you guys to lift one leg and then return it hovering above the ground before that other leg lifts, okay? So one leg at a time, not like a flutter or a scissor kick, okay? Questions, comments? No? Cool? All right. Well, that's either a good thing or a bad thing. So we are starting. These are 45 seconds each. We're going with seated hammer curl to overhead press in 10. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Curl to an overhead press. And again, notice how when I come down, this is my finishing position, not here touching the ground, right? Curl to an overhead press. "20 seconds here. Guys, you've got 10 seconds, and then your toes are going to come onto those towels or books. 3, 2, 1. All right. Either pike or knee tucks, guys. Think about using your lower abs to bring those toes in. Guys, you've got 15 seconds here. Then you've got weighted glute bridges next. 3, 2, 1. All right, grab one or both of your weights, put them on your hips. Plant those heels close to your butt and send the glutes, your hips up towards the sky. Squeeze your butt at the top. So your glutes are your largest muscle group in your body. which means they can take a lot of load. They can take a lot of weight. So feel free to load those hips up and work these glutes as much as possible. 10 seconds, and you're going to put that weight aside. 3, 2, 1. All right, hands under your butt. Point those toes. Nice, guys. After this, you get 45 seconds of rest. Three, 2, 1, and rest. 45 seconds, guys. Whew. Gonna grab some water. Thank you guys for joining this morning. All right, 20 seconds of rest. We are back to that seated hammer curl to overhead press. And this time I'll show you as if I just had one object. For those of you watching live or later on. Go for it, guys. Curl to overhead press. Keep those elbows nice and close. 15 seconds here, and then you're into your pikes or knee tucks from those towels or books. 3, 2, 1. All right. Toes on your towels or books. And you're going for, I'm going to show you guys the knee tucks this time. So you're bringing those knees into your chest, but you can still go with those pikes if you want. And feel free to go a little bit faster than me if you want. We're not necessarily going for cardio in this core class, but if you want to, you can go fast as long as you maintain that really good form. Keep it up, keep it up. Got weighted glute bridges in 3, 2, 1. All right, weight on those hips. You got those alternating leg raises up next. And then you get to rest again while I tell you about set 3. 3, 2, 1. Right, hands under your butt. Oh, alternating, sorry. Keep it up, keep it up. You've got 10 seconds. 2, and 1. Nice job, guys. All right, round 3, 1 minute of work per exercise. You starting off in a high plank, hanging out here, high plank for a minute. Then you're going to come down onto your stomach. 5 Supermans, arms and legs are nice and long, getting that chest and those legs off the ground. And then 5 sea turtles, where you do the same thing, but you bring your arms and legs out to the side. So you're still kind of crunching through the back of the body. After that, we're going to come up onto our feet with our feet on those towels or glider discs. You're going to take one of your weights, and you're going to have it overhead, and you're going to go for alternating reverse lunges with that weighted object overhead. And then you'll come onto your back for figure 4 crunches. You're going to plant your left leg on the ground, right ankle over that left knee, left hand behind your ear, and crunch across the body. You've got 5 on one side, and then you'll switch 5 on the other side, and you'll continue to switch for that entire minute. Okay, guys? We check these comments, see if we have questions. Hey, Maria, what's up, girl? All right, folks. We are starting with that high plank for a minute in 10 seconds. If high plank bothers your wrists, feel free to go to low plank, but if not, let's hang out in that high plank. Let's go. So, squeeze everything. Wrists are right under those shoulders. Domed through those shoulder blades. Back is flat. Glutes are squeezed. Legs are squeezed. Toes are digging into the ground. You can even dig those fingertips into the ground as this gets a little more challenging if you need to. But we're just hanging out. Plank is like the ultimate body weight exercise. And I'm sure you guys have been doing plenty of planks. So hopefully this minute isn't going to be too challenging for you. Hopefully we're all world record plank holders by the end of this. In 20 seconds, you're going to come down to the ground for 5 Superman and 5 Sea Turtle. Almost there, guys. You've got 5, 3, 2, 1. All right, nice job. 5 Superman. And then 5 Sea Turtle. So getting those legs and arms crunching through the side for those sea turtles. Arms and legs nice and long for the Supermans. "30 seconds, guys. "10 seconds, and then you're going to be up on your feet. 3, 2, 1. All right, feet on those glider discs, or rather those towels or those books. Weight overhead, and you're going for alternating reverse lunges, okay? So notice at the bottom of my lunge here, I've got a 90-degree angle in both of my knees, and my elbows are staying nice and straight. That weight is directly over my ears and my shoulders. I gotta fix one of my towels here. After this, you've got those figure 4 crunches, guys. "10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. On your back. Right knee over left, right ankle over left knee. Left elbow towards right knee. And 5, and switch. And switch. So switch every 5, guys. 20 seconds. Three, two, one, rest. You got 1 minute of rest, guys. So hang out for a minute. This is our last 4 minutes of work coming up, okay? And then you are free to go about the rest of your day. Hopefully you got more fitness planned for the rest of your day. Hi guys, hi. If you're a CrossFitter at Balance, I'm coaching at 8 a.m. for Thomas Circle and then back at 6 p.m. for our party. It's always a party at 6 p.m. My CrossFitters. Then tomorrow morning, you're going to catch me at 10 a.m. for a HIIT class here in the free members group for Balance. And then Sunday, 2 members-only classes. We've got a boot camp and a core, both 45 minutes long. So tune in to watch your girl die. All right, you're going to hang out in high plank, guys. Last one here for a minute. In 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Breathe through this. So hopefully you guys have, if you're Balance Gym members, you've signed up for that members-only Facebook group so you can join us for those members-only classes that we have going on. They're 45 minutes long. They're kick-ass. They're very similar to what we offer in person at Balance. So the core class for 45 minutes is this, but longer. And then our boot camp, it's up to the instructor, but those are a lot of fun. And then the Balance Body, those are very similar to, or virtually the same, to what you get in person, which is a lot of fun. So hopefully you guys have signed up for that group. If you're not a member, virtual memberships are a thing, so you can sign up so you can get access to that. 3, 2, 1, lower. Nice job, guys. So you got those 5 Supermans. And then 5 sea turtles. 5 Supermans. And then 5 sea turtles. Guys, you're going to be up on your feet for those weighted overhead lunges. In 3, 2, 1. All right, feet on your books or towels. Weight overhead. And go for those alternating lunges. Keep it up. You've got less than 30 seconds, guys. Ten seconds here. Last minute of work coming up. 3, 2, and 1. On your back, figure 4 crunches for our last minute of work. 5 per side. Almost there, guys. 20 seconds here. Keep breathing, keep pushing. Last 10. 3, 2, 1, and time. Right on the nose. Nice job, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. Really appreciate it. Like I said, I'm coaching CrossFit the rest of today, so if you're one of my CrossFitters, I will see you there at 8 a.m. and 6 p.m. I'll be back on the, oh, nice, good job. I'll be back on the Balance Gym Facebook Live tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. And then you'll catch me on Sunday for 2 members-only Facebook group live classes. So, thank you guys. Have a great day. Jessica-Falborn out.